I'm sure you've been told you should be about shoulder width apart, but why should you be about shoulder width apart? All right, so let's start off with what if you weren't? If I were about, let's say, inwards of my shoulder, I'm gonna bring myself a little bit smaller than the width of my shoulder. If I were to split, let's say I had to move this way, all right? It's a good chance I would stumble. It's not natural. You're not going to get a good push off if your stance isn't correct. So you should be about shoulder width for this reason right here. So for the same idea, if I were to try to go this direction right here, boom, now it's time for me to push off. Boom. I can be very explosive and to move myself on over this way. If I'm smaller, I'm going to have a tough time. There's a good chance I can get jumbled. Number two, here's another reason, which I think is one of the most important, and it doesn't get talked about enough, is that if your stance isn't wide enough, the drop of your racket is not going to be the way that you need it. If I'm too skinny and I'm trying to rotate and drop my racket right here, it's just not going to work because guess what? You may think it's going to be easier by being lazy and standing up straight, that you could just do it. Now, some of the pros can do it, but they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. That's experience. But for the most part, when you get a wide stance, you're going to get a much better rotation and a drop. You see how I can even use my legs to drop and rotate better with my swing here. But if I'm standing up straight, unless you really know what you're doing right here, there's a good chance that fundamentally it's not going to work because you're not using your kinetic chain. You're not using your body the way you need to. So make sure as you get out here, give yourself this another form of a split step as you're getting ready and waiting for your opponent. Getting this bad boy going right here, and on your split. So now you're ready to go in whatever direction that you need to go. All right, fantastic.